Damn it.
That was me.
Yeah, I know it was you. What was it?
It was like probably the chair clicking. Did you say something? Wasn't meant for me.
appreciate that.
Enough. Farewell.
Did you hear what they said?
No, what did you say?
I said the water gives me damage if I fall from a high enough height. I appreciate that.
That's very, yeah, I appreciate that too. It's supposed to do that. Yeah, sorry about, I just saw your comment. Well, that's not true. Transmorph Studios 2K9. Thank you so much, I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I'm alright. Just doing a bit of grinding today. I apologize, I didn't recognize your username for a second there. Thought you were somebody else. Yeah, no problem. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. I haven't commented on their streams or videos for a while. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. We all have lives and stuff, so it makes sense. What have you been up to lately? I see you have 16,000 subscribers now. That's pretty awesome. Music for my content and some other gaming related content, where I will be making in the channel. That's cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, music definitely is a different niche than what I do. I'm sure it has a better outreach than Kingdom Hearts, so that's pretty cool. And then you said you want to you're thinking about doing some Kingdom Hearts videos. That's pretty cool. What kind of Kingdom Hearts videos are you thinking about doing? Do you want to like stream? Do you want to make videos and put them together? Or maybe a little of both? Every hard difficulty modes in every Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, that's a good goal. That is a really good goal. I still haven't done that, believe it or not. I have not played Days on Proud mode. I think the hardest mode I've ever played Days on was standard. But every other game, well, besides Recoded, I don't think I'm ever going to go back and touch Recoded in all honesty. But besides Days and Recoded, I've played every other game in this series on the hardest mode, and it is definitely not for the faint of heart. But it is a thrill, I will say that. Because we're looking at critical mode here on the Fragmentary passage. Yeah, so, and I do want to make sure that there was nothing miscommunicated. It was a heat stroke, not a heart stroke. So it wasn't like a heart attack or anything, but it was still pretty bad. I definitely got to take it easy regardless and try to get my hydration going. The best thing to do is when you start to dehydrate while in rage, you have to drink some water in order to get some hydration. Yeah, and I've been trying to do that. It just so happens that I haven't been drinking enough. So like I'm a bigger person, you know, taller than most people, and so I need to consume more than most people do. So 49, okay, so that was a magic boost for that level. So you know, I drink about a gallon of water per day on average, and that proves to not be enough. So I've been trying to do things different. I've been trying to, you know, keep my fluids up and my body temperature down, and you know, just been trying to keep it cool with air condition and stuff like that. Drinking more fluids than usual. It's also kind of the desert out here where I'm at, so it's been 100 degrees for a while, and I'm just not used to that, being from Michigan where it's a lot cooler. And we still get our hot summer days in Michigan, but it's going to be for 2 or 3 months as opposed to, you know, maybe 4 or 5 months. So whereas in Michigan it also hits really cold for probably 6 months a year, with the worst being from December to February. And that's the climate I'm more used to. But today and tomorrow is going to be nice here. It's only going to be 81 tomorrow, or today is 81. Tomorrow it's 78 with thunderstorms. So, what was that?
It sounds amazing.
Yeah. So there are some storms today, and then I guess there's supposed to be some more tomorrow.
Trance, have you been monetized yet? Just out of curiosity.
Because I feel like at 16,000 subs, that's like definitely in that ballpark. I have a friend from Michigan. He got monetized at about 3,500 subscribers. 3.3. It was 3.3K to be exact. And I believe he was streaming his gameplay. I don't believe he had any put together videos. And that was like 5 years ago. Not sure where he's at now. How long does it take for you to complete Proud Mode in Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories? So are you asking, like me personally, or how long does it just take most players on average? Because that will determine the answer. So for me, it will take, I don't know. I could see, so I can get through Riku's story on Proud in maybe 3 hours. And then Sora's story on Proud I can probably get through in maybe 10 to 15. Now most players that are playing on Proud, it might take them anywhere from 12 to 18 on average to get through Sora, and then maybe 4 or 5 or 6 for Riku. But since I have a system that I usually use, I can get through it a little bit faster. It just depends on what you're trying to do, and if you're trying to get calm bounties and more Moogle rooms and such, key the rewards, that kind of stuff. If you're just trying to breeze through the story, I mean, you could probably do it in 10 to 12 hours for Sora. But if you're trying to accomplish certain things, maybe get to level 99. 99 might require maybe 20 hours, if I had to guess. That's if you're mashing or spamming what's it called? Strong Initiative in the castle on the 13th floor, as well as Trinity Limit. Those are really good combos. That will get you some really fast experience really quickly. So if you're trying to get to level 99, you could probably pull it off in 20 hours. But yeah, normal stories will probably take you 12. It also depends on if you're skipping scenes. That's a huge factor. I can actually go back and look at my file, and I can tell you exactly how long. I feel like I have a 7 or an 8 hour run in there somewhere on Proud, skipping scenes. I do know the world record for Riku on Proud is 2 hours and 33 minutes. My personal best is like 3.5. The 80 HP challenge on Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. I actually might, believe it or not. And the reason why is because I've seen speedrunners play Chain of Memories, and I realize that they have a very easy system to get through the game without needing HP. I think I actually might do that someday. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon, but that's one of the few hard, like, Daredevil runs that I may actually explore. I'm not one for level 1 playthroughs, for example. It's just not my thing. I don't really get enjoyment out of that kind of thing. I like seeing my characters level up. I like getting Dalmatians in Kingdom Hearts 1. There are just certain things that I don't like deviating from, and some of those runs requires deviating from some of those things. I really enjoy getting certain abilities in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, for instance. Chain of Memories, I might be willing to explore that, because I can still level up. I love leveling up. Like, that's like bread and butter for me. And the nice thing about Chain of Memories is you can level up and not get HP. So being able to get CP and slates only, it might be something I'd explore. So yeah, I might consider that. Is that something you're thinking about doing? So, like, are you wanting to do the 80 HP challenge on Proud Mode? Nah, but I would try to protest my skills on the 80 HP challenge on Proud Mode in Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. But I would try to protest my skills. Okay. By protest, do you mean like showcase or... Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. I get what you're saying. I had to read it a couple times. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of doing that too with this Nuzlocke series. Some other people do this challenge on speedrun, and that is true. I have seen it, and it is definitely not something I prefer, but I think I would enjoy an 80 HP challenge on Proud Mode. Not as a speedrun, but just as something to do. Just for fun. But yeah, like the Nuzlocke series that I'm doing has been really pushing me. Like I've done things that I never thought I would do in a Kingdom Hearts game. Because it has pushed my skills to the brink, and it's gotten me to really appreciate certain battles more, and realize that some battles are actually a lot harder than I thought they were. And also, I've come to appreciate certain keyblades more because of it. Like, the Kingdom Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 2 is so much better than I thought it was because it has that ability. Not Defender. Defender's the vanilla version. Damage control, which is very useful when you're trying not to die. It's just, so it's little things like that that I've appreciated more throughout the series. And then in Dream Drop Distance, finding out just how ridiculously hard the game can be and how you can die for the dumbest reasons. And how there's so many mini games like the Commantus fight and not the main Commantus fight, but the what's it called? The Grid's like race, I guess, at the very beginning of Tron, and how hard that is. And you have to learn, like, I remember spending, like, a lot of time, and my wife helped me a lot, trying to figure out just how to beat that fight. So that was cool. How about a level 1 challenge on other Kingdom Hearts games? I don't know. Like, it's one thing to beat the Elite Four in Pokemon with level 1 Rattatas. It's another thing to beat Kingdom Hearts at level 1. And it's just, I'm not the kind of player that likes cheesing fights. So, like, to this day, I have never defeated the Lingering Will fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. I have only defeated him, like, mano a mano, I guess. I have never cheesed that fight. And I don't think I ever want to. Because that fight is supposed to be hard, and it's supposed to really, like, really bring out the rage quit in you. And finding out that you can just negative combo that fight and just win without taking a single damage, it's just, it kind of defeats the purpose of the fight, in my opinion. And level 1 runs are the most successful when you do that kind of stuff all game. And I just can't see myself enjoying a level run through Kingdom Hearts because of all the cheesing I would be forced to do just to win. Like, yes, it's very cool that you can summon Simba in the end of the world and then completely obliterate every single wave of Heartless. I think that's awesome. It's just not for me. So I don't personally think I will. But I mean, never say never. I don't want to, you know, go on record, I guess, and say that I'm never going to do it, and then later have to explain why I am. But right now, it's just not on my list of things that I'm intending to do for this channel. Now, I will say this: the closest, I don't know if you play Final Fantasy, the closest I have ever come to doing any sort of level 1 run anything is in Final Fantasy X. And the reason why is because I find it very thrilling just how far you can get in Final Fantasy X without using the sphere grid. I don't think I'll ever do a no sphere grid run, but I have thought about doing like a very light sphere grid run before. And I don't really know how I would define light sphere grid, but it would be like go as far as you possibly can without using the sphere grid until it becomes unbearable. And then after that, you know, there'd be some kind of like allowance that I would give myself. It'd be something like that. It wouldn't be like oh, we're gonna use Riku and have her steal every possible weapon in existence, and then when we get to Unileska, we're gonna use stamina tonics like the plague, and we have to survive her thing in Mega Zombie, but I only have 1,000 health. Like, I'm not gonna do all that. Like, that's just, I mean, that's just RNG at that point. You just have to basically hope for the best possible RNG, and that's to say nothing about the Seymour, not the Seymour fight, the Sin fight that you have on the airship, and it's basically a doom clock that the second he gets very close to you just insta die. Like, and then the Jekt fight at the very end is also very tedious and ridiculous when you're trying to do a no sphere grid run. So like, yeah, I might consider a light sphere grid run, and I would absolutely allow myself to use overdrives and summons. Some people go so full on masochist route, and they say no sphere grid, no summons, no overdrives except for the forced ones, no stealing, or not stealing, no customize on weapons. Like they get to the point where it's like what are we doing, people? Like. And some people do that. I mean, my brother tried to run like that, and I think he made it all the way to, what did he make it to? I think he made it to the Calm Lands. And I was like, okay, good for him, but that's just not my thing, I guess. I personally like doing things that feel more creative, requires a bit more strategy, but it still doesn't really rely on cheesing. I know I've cheesed a little bit through my Nuzlocke series, and probably more than I really care to admit, but it's still, in my opinion, like a well-balanced experience. And that's what I'm especially proud of. Like, technically speaking, grinding to what I anticipate will probably be level 100 just to get through this game, you could probably call that a cheese. And at the same time, you know, that's part of the reason why I'm having a hardcore Nuzlocke series where I'm going to start it completely over. And that's just simply because I'm not going to allow myself to overlevel. I'm going to give myself level caps. And that's going to create just a whole nother layer of difficulty. So while I'm doing this now, I won't be able to do it later. So I think I'm pretty content with my criteria. I really do. Yeah.
Well, maybe they can get laundry done before you go.
Alright. What time do we got here?
So,
6:41. Alright, I'll end this a little early then. Probably in the next 20 to 30 minutes. So that I can help with that. $72. Let's go. Alright, chat, this is going to be my last round here. Once I level up, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to turn it off. We're going to call it for the day after that. So, but it looks like we will have gained 5 levels, which is pretty good progress for this stream. Which will put us in good position for the main stream on Saturday night. So I'm going to, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna, this will be my last wave. Let's get these Heartless defeated. Defense. That's what I like to see. Alright. Where are we at? Okay. It's been a minute since we attempted the final boss. Okay. So Depths of Darkness, level 70. We're at 72 right now. Yeah, so we're gonna call it there, chat. We're gonna call it there. So I'll see you all Saturday night. Thanks for hanging out. For those that came back and watched this later on, thank you so much. Appreciate all your support. And Transmorph Studios 2K9, shout out to them for the conversation we had. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you later.